In this episode, we are going to be reviewing these British Walker's Prawn Cocktail potato chips that I got from Amazon. For those of you joining us for the first time, I'm Yun. At NoshFinder, we are here to bring you unique snacks from around the world, break down those flavor profiles. Stay till the end because I'm going to give this snack a NoshFinder rating to determine whether you should try it or not. Before we actually dig into these chips, let's dig into some Nosh facts just to see exactly what prawn cocktail is. Prawn cocktail or shrimp cocktail is a seafood dish consisting of shelled, cooked prawns in a Marie rose sauce or cocktail sauce and served in a glass. Prawn cocktail was the most popular hors d'oeuvre in Great Britain as well as in the United States from the 1960s to the late 1980s. A dish of cooked seafood with a pungent and flavorful sauce, and many varieties have existed throughout history. In the US, oyster or shrimp dishes of this kind were popular in the late 19th century. During the Prohibition, wine glasses became obsolete as they couldn't contain alcohol. Therefore, budding entrepreneurs looked to fill these glasses with prawn cocktail instead and created this serving style that is still used today. The origins of seafood cocktail came from a legend that a miner in 19th century California would order oysters with vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, Tabasco, ketchup, and horseradish. His unique combination was named an oyster cocktail. The seafood cocktail's popularity grew, and soon over American coastal cities it was taking over the seafood scene. The prawn cocktail has been revolutionized over the years with new tastes and aspects being introduced depending on the region. In the United Kingdom, the popularization and sophistication of the prawn cocktail is often credited to British television chef Fanny Cradock in the 1960s. Since then, the prawn cocktail has been an iconic British dish, whether as the 70s retro classic for a dinner party or a crisp flavor. The 1970s beloved style will have prawns drenched in Marie rose sauce, dolloped upon shredded iceberg lettuce, and served in a wine glass. Over the years, with a sophistication evolution of the starter, prawn cocktail has retained its popularity and has become part of modern Britain's cultural history. Prawn cocktail sauce is usually referred to as cocktail sauce, and is essentially ketchup plus mayonnaise in Commonwealth countries, or ketchup and horseradish in the United States. Recipes may add Worcestershire sauce, vinegar, hot sauce, cayenne pepper, or lemon juice. Clams or oysters can also be substituted for the shrimp. When I go to restaurants, I love ordering prawn cocktail. I love the big pieces of prawns that are boiled along with the cocktail dipping sauce with the horseradish and the lemon. So good. So let's dig into these chips to see how close we are to the actual dish itself. Let's get to it. Alright, so when I bought these on Amazon, these are little petite bags that are in a bigger pack, and it has these illustrations similar to the roast chicken walkers that I tried, and it has little images of London. When I flip it to the back, the ingredients include some potatoes, vegetable oil, some prawn cocktail seasoning, so they're being very secretive to what that is, some dried onion, tomato powders, and some sweeteners. So let's open it up and see how they taste. Alright, so when I look at the chip, it is similar to Lay's chips, but not as greasy, it looks like. And it looks like actually a real potato. Not too much seasonings and colorings on it. You can see a little bit of like a tomato-ish type of hint. And when I smell it, definitely getting a sweet and sour, tomatoey, ketchup-y type of smell. A little bit of that ketchup vinegar smell for sure. That probably is simulating what cocktail sauce smells like. All right, let's try it out and see how it tastes. Definitely pretty sour. Definitely taste the strong cocktail sauce with like a little bit of the tomatoey, sweet, sour type of taste. There's a faint hint of prawns, kind of like prawn heads, which is interesting with the shell. And it's like salt and vinegar, but like a sweeter type of flavor. I want to say that it definitely tastes like cocktail sauce versus like a prawn cocktail. And the texture of the chip is like a Lay's, but actually not as greasy, so it's just a nice bite to it for sure. I think if you don't really like sour chips though, this might not be for you, but if you love like salt and vinegar types of chips, then this one, you definitely want to dig into it and try it out for yourself. So that I would give these a NoshFinder rating of 4 out of 5. If you want to challenge your palate or step up your snack game, be sure to check out all my other videos too. And if you want to check me out on the daily, be sure to follow me on Instagram. See y'all next time!